Hey, what's going on? My name's Shanley and welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. This one is gonna be spoilers for Deadpool and Wolverine. If you haven't seen it, don't watch this video. Um, I'm tired to leave, just if things don't seem right, it's because I'm tired. It's 2:30 in the morning. Literally reading some comics, just jumped onto YouTube just to check out a video what my videos are doing. And saw a particular video, thought, clickbait, looked it up. Turns out it's not, and I'm laying in bed and I've contemplated about 5 minutes whether I do this or not, but I'm doing it. So screw it, let's get straight on into the video. Wild new rumor claims Hulk vs. Wolverine movie is now in pre-production at Marvel Studios. Following reports about early plans for a Hulk vs. Wolverine film, a new rumor claims the unannounced project is already in pre-production at Marvel Studios, and then find out more details about what's happening here in the article. So this is from Comic Book Movies. As we recently established with Deadpool and Wolverine, many rumors ultimately fall into the bullshit category. However, there are usually just as many which are proven correct, even if they're initially hard to believe. After all, we first learned Robert Downey Jr.'s MCU return as Doctor Doom several weeks ago, and no one believed that before the actor hit the Hall H stage at last weekend's San Diego Comic Con. That is true. Last week we shared rumblings of Marvel Studios' supposed plans for a Hulk vs. Wolverine movie. Now, Scooper at My Time to Shine H has followed that up with a wild claim about it already being in pre-production. They've since walked back those comments, though. Both this and the initial rumor have started gaining traction online, with some reporting the news as fact. So what's really going on here? In Deadpool and Wolverine, spoiler alert, a variant of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is shown decked out in his classic brown tan suit as he prepares for a showdown with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk in a forest where we never get to see the fight that follows. A disappointing, albeit understandable decision. We'd expect the clash to potentially play out in a future Avengers movie. However, Jackman returning as Wolverine for a new team-up project before then seems a big ask, even if it would be a guaranteed box office hit. There might have been some miscommunication somewhere along the way, of course, with this prep actually meant for Doomsday or Secret Wars. Alternatively, it could be a post-Secret Wars project. Marvel Studios is looking to get an early jump or a special presentation meant to boost Disney Plus subscribers. Still, we don't think it's going to happen, especially as the World War Hulk movie appears to be no closer to becoming a reality. For what it's worth, we have heard there are plans to revisit Deadpool and Wolverine's fight in a big way. I don't know how we do it, but because there is where Wolverine first appeared, I always thought Hulk, and I'm terrified of how that will feel as an actor. I just get flown around, Jackman recently told Scream Rant. That prompted Ryan Reynolds to add, I would love, no disrespect to Ruffalo, I'd love to play Hulk. It sounds like a pretty good gig. Filmmaker Sean Levy then teased, and you technically available now that we've done with this movie. Ryan Reynolds isn't going to be Hulk. They're not going to be changing him out. The most likely place we'll next get to see Deadpool and Wolverine is alongside the X-Men in the Multiversal Avengers movie. Rumor has it the Marvel's post-credit scene took place on Earth 1005, so there may not be long before the two teams meet. Hugh Jackman looks so fucking cool in the John Bryan suit. I need that Wolverine versus Hulk movie yesterday. This is a Twitter post. The fans just appreciating the love for this movie at the moment. This whole idea is... It's a crazy idea. And we know the World War Hulk film is in development. We know they're doing a lot of Hulk stuff because they're now allowed to. But it's a crazy idea to have the Hulk versus Wolverine film. What isn't a crazy idea, and I can see them doing, is a show, perhaps. I mean, a movie. It says here, movie is now in pre-production. That's the wild new rumor. What are my thoughts on that rumor? Do I think it's bull? There's part of me that says yes, but then part of me that's like no, because they've already teased it. Plus, it's something that's been spoken about for years. Like, it's a movie that's been spoken about for years within the fandom. So, is Kevin Feige sitting there at the moment being like, "This just got out"? There has to be a legitimate source behind this rumor. And the reason why I say this is because this movie, like I said, Hulk versus Wolverine has been a thing for a long time. I don't think it's going to be the title of the movie. Hear me out. I think Hugh Jackman has gone on and been like, look, done Deadpool and Wolverine. He's been asked to do the Avengers movies, but he's also been asked to do this Hulk versus Wolverine film. And when they probably pitched it, it'd be like, well, it's a Hulk film, but you're going to be in it, and we're going to have that fight scene in it, and you and Hulk. So it's going to be Hulk and Wolverine, but it's going to be called World War Hulk. And that would be why Wolverine is there, to try and stop it. The TVA pull him out, be like, look, you're a hero now, sort this out. Maybe that's the idea behind it. I don't know. But considering they have plans for a World War Hulk film that people want to see, they've teased this scene, maybe, just maybe, they're going to do it. I don't think a Hulk versus Wolverine film will be able to hold itself. I don't, it won't be able to do the entire film. There's going to be another villain behind the scenes, a bit like with Batman versus Superman and Captain America Civil War. So why not just call it World War Hulk and just be done with the whole versus title entirely? You don't need to put Wolverine in the title as long as there's a promotional picture of the fight and the clash, and it's in the trailers. This idea is $1 billion idea, and that's why I think it's gonna happen. Is because it's such an obvious $1 billion movie that people are gonna see it and be like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely what they're gonna do. I mean, it'd be cool to see. Be interesting to watch that sort of film. I just keep thinking about certain things, like what would the movie entail, when would it release, because Hugh Jackman's just come off of this film, which was filmed most likely in, I believe it's from like 2023. It's 2024. We know 2025 schedule for movies that are coming out. So do Marvel go to him and be like, look, do you want to start filming this film in 2025, end of 2025, go through it for 2026, and we'll announce it at D23? I think if now that it's been leaked, I think they're now going to do pre-production on this and be like, look, it's in pre-production, it's going to happen, because they're going to be announcing the last 3 Marvel films of this saga, besides from, between the one before Secret Wars, the one after Secret War. No, the one before Secret Wars and the 2 before Doomsday, I believe. So I think that's kind of what they're going to be announcing. I know there was 2 cancelled, so maybe this was it. Who knows? But I do think, because I read a report the other day that they hadn't actually cancelled. They did cancel them, but then they brought them back, being like, no, okay, we are going to do it. It just seems like a very fun movie, a very fun idea, one that I want to see. So, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for this whole new adventure. Marvel Studios, please make this happen. Hulk versus Wolverine. Can it be coming in 2026? Will we find more out at D23? I guess that'll be my D23 videos that start tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to be seeing? But anyway, with that being said, drop a like on this video, comment down below whether you want to see this film, whether you think this film is going to exist. Let me know your thoughts on it. Turn the notification bell on, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, I mean, this is whole big news in it. I mean, this is quite fun. And I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, stay cinematic. Catch you all later.